Hey travelers, I just recorded an interview with a guest live from the Hyatt Ziva and Zilara Cana resort. She's not a travel agent, she's just a guest at the hotel. I connected with her through my YouTube channel, and she is there right now. So she agreed to join us in an interview and talk about what it's like. So let's check it out. Okay, so we are going to go live with Cenea, who is one of the guests at the Hyatt Ziva and Zilara Cana, and she's graciously granted us some time out of her valuable vacation time to tell us a little bit about what things are like right now down in Cana. So let's bring her on. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Excellent. So you're at the Club Lounge right now?
Yes.
How is it?
At the Zilara side, yes.
On the Zilara side, okay.
Yes.
And this is your first time at the resort, right?
At this resort, yes.
So what do you think? What's your impressions?
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I feel wonderful here. The staff is wonderful. The food has been, oh my God, over the top. For an all-inclusive.
What's your favorite thing so far? Your favorite food?
I have to say that so far it has to be lomo saltado from Shutters. That's a Peruvian cuisine, so it was delicious. It was my favorite.
Has that, and I've had that before. That I think I had that like 4 or 5 times the last time we were there in January. Has Shutters been open for lunch yet?
I haven't had it for lunch. No.
Okay.
No, okay. It hasn't been opened. We actually, when we ate the Peruvian food, the Shutters food, but it was done at the Brando's, which is the French restaurant.
Right.
Because of all the winds that were going on, they had closed it. So that happened. So I didn't enjoy the view, but I did enjoy the food.
Very good, very good. So yeah, because there was the hurricanes passed by last weekend, so
yes.
Obviously lots of seaweed on the beach, which was disgusting. But how's the beach today?
It's beautiful. There's no seaweed out there anymore. They do such a good job at cleaning it. The first thing I do when I wake up is I go to my balcony and I look at the beach, and it was just beautiful. It's breathtaking.
So what's ironic is you were actually in the room 2 floors above where I was in January. So you have the exact same room it's on the end of the building, right?
It's one before the end.
Oh, okay.
Building 5, but it's not the corner room. It's the one right next to the corner room.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you're oceanfront, spectacular view.
Yes.
And now those aren't club rooms, but did you do the club upgrade?
I did.
Yes. And so I just did a video yesterday about whether or not people should upgrade to club. I think it's worth it, but there's actually been a few questions already. Is it worth it right now because the occupancy is so low and not everything's open?
When I vacation, I want everything. So with that said, I can't imagine coming to a resort and being limited to certain things. Like, I want to try the club pool. I want to try the club restaurants. I think they have Shutters and Chinola for club guests open for breakfast. Mm-hmm. That's only for club members, I believe.
Yes.
Yesterday, I had breakfast at Chinola, and I mean, it was enjoyable. The view was fantastic. The food was delicious. It was great, and I cannot imagine not being able to do that. So do I recommend club? If you can, heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like, just give me all the upgrades. I'm there, Yes.
I want it all.
Yeah, for sure. So it's been very low occupancy right now. So does it feel too quiet, or are you enjoying it?
I like the peace and quiet, but I also like music. Um, and that's something that can be worked on.
Right.
I have to say that the music is something that can be worked on. I know some people, when they vacation, they want relaxation, they want peace, they want quiet, but maybe they can have both worlds. One pool could be the quiet one, and then one pool can be the more, lively. They can provide like the Dominican culture, Dominican music. That's something that, when I go to a country, I want to experience. Like if I go to Mexico, I want to hear Mexican music. If I go to Jamaica, bring me the Jamaican music, So that's something that I feel that maybe might need some improvement.
So has it been really like quiet music, like like elevator music kind of thing, or what kind of music have you had?
So at the club pool, it's
Mhm.
more like jazz type of slow music. I call it boring music, but because it's not my taste, other people can enjoy it, and that's completely fine. And then at the main pool on the Zilara side, they have a little bit of everything. So you can hear Bruno Mars.
Oh,
Sometimes they throw in a typical Dominican song.
yeah,
Sometimes, not all the time. Maybe
right.
one song for like every 10 American songs.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I remember when we were there in January, and there was one afternoon when they were playing some not great, typical North American songs,
Yeah.
just not like nice, not like this. And then all of a sudden they were playing Dominican music, and they were playing that for about, a couple hours.
Wow.
So I don't know if it was a special request or how that came about, but I agree with you. I think, maybe you just need to ask the right person, then they can make it happen. So,
Yeah.
but that's good feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there much going on in the evenings?
In the evenings, yesterday they had the beach party.
Oh, right. I saw pictures of that on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had the beach party. Again, we went for a little bit. We left right away for the sports bar to play some pool.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, some people might enjoy it. It
Mhm.
looked fun, but I guess we were so tired from the boogies that we wanted to, just relax and stay away from the sand and anything that can hurt our bodies. We were
Right.
aching everywhere.
Because you
Yeah.
did the excursion yesterday.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what was that like? So you actually went off the property. Did you have to wear a mask the whole time, or what's the protocol?
I felt not everybody wore masks, but
Mhm.
I did because when you're on a vehicle and there are more than like a group of people that you don't know, I feel it's safer to do that,
Mhm.
and out of respect, for them as well, and to keep myself safe and everybody safe, I wear the mask. Not
Mhm.
everybody did, but I mean, it's up to them.
Okay. And I heard that I think it was yesterday, or maybe it was this morning, that the president has said that they are no longer requiring COVID tests to enter the Dominican. Have you heard that?
I've read a little bit about it. I need to look more into it because
Mhm.
I'm coming back in November, not to this resort, but I'm coming back in November to Punta Cana. So that
Mhm.
was something like, oh, I read something about insurance for travelers who get here, and let's say they get COVID or whatever, they need anything, that it would be covered by the government. I'm not sure how
Oh,
true it is because I really haven't looked into it. Um,
yeah.
so I have to read more about it because that really sounds nice.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, this is only breaking news. I haven't heard about the insurance piece, but I will definitely check that out because
Yeah.
that's quite interesting. Um, I mean, like being West Coast Canada, we don't have flights really anywhere. I mean, maybe I could fly across Canada, but we don't have international flights or flights to the Sun nations or anything. So I'm excited to go, but it isn't going to happen anytime soon. But you're from the US, right?
I come from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching this, we met through my YouTube videos, and Cenea was looking at coming to that resort, and had some questions. So that's how we kind of connected. And then, of course, this lucky girl has this trip booked, so she agreed to do this little interview and answer some questions. So, what are your other thoughts on the resort? Looks, feel. You went to water slides, correct?
That was so fun. Yes. 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 I
And
wanted to go to the kiddie pools, but they didn't let me. They said that's only for kids. But that's where I felt safe. I wanted to go down the little slides, not the big ones. I did end up going down one of the slides because my husband kind of like cheered me on. So I did it. That was fun. We did the lazy river, which was really, really, really lazy because we really had to do work to, keep going.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I didn't know how to position myself, but I really had to, flap like a penguin to get it moving.
Okay.
But maybe it was only me. I don't know.
Maybe it was the currents or the jets weren't on strong enough. Because when we went, we boogied right around.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe that's it. Maybe they forgot to turn those things on. Because I really had to work. I'm like, come on, move.
But the exercises and stuff are a little bit maybe limited right now. So maybe that's the whole idea. It's like a workout for you.
Oh, I see. There you go. But it was a lot of fun. They had the food trucks, and we ate burgers, hot dogs, and fries. That was excellent. Little snack. I call it a snack because, of course, I want to keep eating.
Yeah, I know. I loved when I was there, all the little snacks that they have at the club lounge where you're at. Just to come in and like, cheese and crackers and a little salami and,
Yes, that reminds me of 𝖳tu𝖾li𝖾, is it? The 𝖳tu𝖾li𝖾, where they have like the little brownies and all the goodies, the coffee. That is my spot. After I eat lunch, I go there, we sit for a while, and just to munch on the goodies. They're so good. And plus to have an extra shot of caffeine.
Yeah. Keep you going through the day.
Yeah.
So, and what did you think of the room? Like, I thought it was pretty spacious. The view is certainly nice.
Yes. Oh my God, the view makes up for everything else that's lacking. Not that anything's lacking in the room, but that view. The first thing I do in the morning, like I said before, is I open everything, go outside, look at the beach, and it's just breathtaking. Yeah. And I look to the side, I can see the main pool. I look to the front, there's my ocean. I can even see some of the Ziva side on the other side as well. It's beautiful. And the room itself, I was able to fit all of my clothes. I'm an overpacker. I always overpack. So shoes, forget about it. I was able to put everything in its proper space, all of my clothes, all of my husband's clothes, very spacious. Lots of cabinet space. Just wonderful. The bed is very comfortable too.
Yeah, definitely.
Very
Have you walked on the beach at all?
I'm sorry?
Have you walked down the beach at all?
So we haven't. Today is the day for the beach. So we haven't been on the beach. We've been mostly on the pool. My husband's a pool guy. He loves the pool. I love the beach. So today's our beach day. So right after this, we'll be heading to the Ziva side today because we went yesterday to the Chinola breakfast and we saw the Ziva side and it's beautiful. That pool is amazing. But anyways, we're going to be on that side and we're going to head to the beach and probably do the little, I'm not sure what they call it, like the little boats with the sailing thing. What do you call that?
Like sailfish or something?
Yeah, it's like you're sitting down and then it just goes, I guess. It's very nice and tranquil. And yeah, we'll be trying that. We'll be at the beach. It's nice and clean. It's beautiful. It looks wonderful.
And the weather's good there right now?
Oh, it's hot. But I like hot. So it's perfect for me.
So with the lower occupancy, obviously, how full are the pool chairs and the beach loungers? Is it a challenge to get a chair? Are people saving them with towels, or is it very easy?
There's no need at all. Like I would literally, on Monday we went to the water park, we went to the spa, and after we finished all of that, we came over here, and it was like, okay, I want that chair. There you go, nice and easy.
How was the spa?
Oh my god, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
I wanted to go again, but right now I really can't because my body, I got burned really bad.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got burned the day that it was cloudy because, of course, there's no sun, so you won't get burned.
Those are the worst days when it's like a little bit hazy or slightly overcast.
Yes.
And I think because you're just not as diligent about putting the lotion on. And
Yes.
okay. So we've had to interrupt this a few times because they're vacuuming in the background. And as Cenea just said, we know they're really good at cleaning. So
yeah, at keeping everything clean, everything's spotless in this resort. So that makes me feel good.
So overall, you're feeling very comfortable being there?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel more comfortable than back home.
Interesting. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Especially the type of work that I do.
So what do you do?
So I'm an ultrasound tech, and I need to be very close to the patient for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
So in a little room. So here I'm in open space. People are not next to me. Every worker is wearing their mask. They're wearing goggles too. Some of them even wear like the what do you call it? Yes, the shields.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah.
Oh, good. And I want to let you go because I know I'm wasting your beach time right now. But can you tell us briefly, really quick, what was it like when you came in through the airport? Was it super stressful? Did it take forever? Or what was it like?
All right, so I'm just gonna start with telling you about the airplane first. We came through JetBlue.
Yeah.
And social distancing was wonderful. You know, a lot of empty seats. Everybody, they reinforced wearing the mask. I saw the flight attendants tell a couple of people, make sure that you're covered. So that was wonderful.
Yeah.
When we landed, so we landed and we went down some stairs, and then a bus was waiting for us. So we were one of the first ones to get off the plane because we were up front. And when we went in the bus, they had like little stickers that said, keep social distancing, stand here. And I'm like, wow, this is really good. And then all of a sudden, they just keep pushing everybody in the flight in that bus. So nobody was social distancing. And forget about the stickers. Nobody paid attention to that. They just kept saying, go in, go. Now, I think it was because it was pouring.
Oh no, right. Because the storm was
pouring. It was pouring when we landed. It was raining so bad. And I want to believe that it was because of that. But my husband and I, we looked at each other and we said, seriously? We social distanced for 4 hours in the plane, and now they're just going to pack us like sardines in a can, And we were just laughing. And then somebody in the bus said, there's no COVID in here. Don't worry. I thought that was hilarious. It was hilarious.
That's a cute story.
But the airport, once we got in there, they would ask the question, did you bring your results? And they would separate both lines. The ones who brought their results and the ones who didn't. I had mine on my phone, easy peasy, just show them the names and the where it says negative. And they would write down your name, your passport number, and then you'll go through the line. That took about, I'm going to say 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
But I think it's because more people are flying now. So it's not empty, but it's not crowded where you're going to be there for hours.
Yeah. Once
that part was done, we went to pick up our luggage. That was like 2 seconds.
Oh,
2 seconds and we were out. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. It was that our luggage was already waiting outside. We grabbed it, we went and called it a day, and our driver was already waiting for us outside. So
Perfect. Excellent.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today and for taking time out of your valuable vacation to give us a little idea about what it's like. Virtual hug.
Oh, cheers with the
Oh,
water.
yeah.
Water.
Cheers. What are you drinking?
So this is called the bongo.
Yeah.
They make this at the club lounge, and it's delicious. I don't drink a lot. I don't like to drink because with one drink I get dizzy. But this is very sweet. It doesn't have a lot of alcohol, so it's the perfect drink for me.
Perfect.
Delicious. Yeah.
Well, I'll cheers you with water because it's 8 a.m. here.
Hey, it's 11 here, so
there you go. It's all good. Well, cheers.
cheers.
And enjoy the rest of your vacation. And thank you very much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Any questions, you know where to find me.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
So I hope you enjoyed that. It was really informative, and I thought it was quite interesting to hear what her experience has been like so far. I didn't ask during the broadcast if she would return, but she did say that she definitely would come back to that resort. And I know I would love to be there right now for sure. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, interviews, and informational updates. Thanks, and bye for now.